What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name is Alex. On this channel we talk about Miatas, how to buy and sell them, do parts installs, build videos, like the occasional auto body paint video. But today I want to talk about how you can actually buy a Miata in 2021 without getting ripped off by these insane prices that are happening right now. And we've talked about this before, but I feel like it's necessary to revisit it. I've gotten a bunch of questions recently about certain prices on Miatas and if this is a good deal or not, or what I should do and how I can actually find a good deal on a car. I myself has actually been looking to pick up another car recently. I've been thinking about selling my BMW E46 that I daily drive to pick up a third gen Toyota 4Runner. And I've actually been having a pretty hard time finding a car that meets my requirements and is in the price range that I want, and actually being able to get to it before someone else buys it. And the same thing goes for Miatas right now, so that's why I wanted to talk about this today and give you my tips for how you can actually secure a Miata right now. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure to stay tuned for the rest of this video. And real quick before we get into that, I want to announce something that I'm actually pretty stoked on. This is going to be a way to communicate with you guys better and easier, I think. This is going to be my new texting platform, so the number is on the screen right now. If you ever have any questions about Miatas, like if something is a good deal, or just want any Miata advice in general, or just want to say what's up, you can send me a text at this number, and we'll be able to communicate one-on-one, back and forth through text. So I think this is pretty cool actually, and I'm excited to be able to actually get to know you guys better through that. Alright, let's get into this video. Alright, so my first tip here is going to be know what you're looking for before you start looking. Make sure you have the year in mind, the color if that matters to you, the engine if that matters to you, and any options if that matters to you. And you're going to want to know the condition that it needs to be in and your budget. Having all these things in mind up front is just going to help you weed through the listings that much faster, because you'll be able to just skip over the ones that don't meet your criteria immediately. For example, with my 4Runner search, I'm specifically looking for the years 99 to 02 four-wheel drive. So anything before 99, I'm not even considering. I'm skipping right over it, moving on to the next one. So keep this in mind when you're looking at Miatas. If you want a 1.8, you're going to be looking at 94 to 97. You can ignore all the other years. If you don't care, you can consider 90 to 2005. This is going to be NA and NB. And like I said, these are just examples. So make sure you have that in mind before you start so you can weed through the listings faster. So now you know exactly what you're looking for and you're ready to start searching. But due to the current prices, you can't find anything that meets your criteria and also isn't ridiculously priced. And this is where my next tip is going to come in, and that is to be patient. And I know this is easier said than done. I myself feel like I've missed out on a couple cars already that I wanted to get. I've had cars sold out from under me. I've had cars only listed for a few hours, but they're already snatched up. And even when you think you found that perfect car and it's gone and you missed it and you're never going to find another one, trust me, you will. There's so many of them out there. You will find another one. Just gotta be patient. It might take a few weeks, a few months. But I think being patient and holding out for exactly what you want and not overpaying is gonna be key and will be worth the wait. So going hand in hand with that, the next tip kind of seems like it contradicts, but not really. That's gonna be have the money ready to go. This is so when you do find that car, you can act fast and actually be able to snag it if it's the one for you. Now, that being said, something I learned recently when going on a car search with a buddy is going to be, even though you have the money, you can still be picky and still be patient. You don't have to grab the first car you go and look at. We actually went and looked at a couple cars with no cash on us, and that was actually pretty cool. It made it so there was no pressure because we knew no matter what, we weren't leaving with the car today. We didn't have the money. We were just there to check it out and see if it met our criteria. So that can be another thing you can try, is go and look at a car without the cash. If they're serious about it and you're serious about it, you'll make a plan to meet up again to actually buy the car. That way, while you're there looking at it, if it meets your criteria, but if you find some things here and there, you might be able to negotiate the price with the seller, have that set in stone, and then when you go to actually pick up the car, you know the exact amount, hand off the cash, get the title, get all that situated, and you're good to go. So what does a good deal actually look like on a Miata in 2021? There's a lot of factors that go into this, and a lot of it is going to depend on what you want specifically, your budget, and things like that. But for example's sake, some generalizations, I would say if you're looking at an NA or NB, I would be looking for something with around 200,000 miles or less. Probably no more than 250 personally is where I would cut it off at. And for something in average to decently good condition, I'd be wanting to spend around 4,000. There's gonna be a lot of cars that are gonna be priced higher than this, and there's gonna be some that do fall into this category and even lower. So those are gonna be the ones that you would wanna hold out for, in my opinion. And they are definitely still possible to find. You just gotta be a little bit patient and look every day. That actually reminds me of another tip. You need to be checking Facebook Marketplace every day, at least once a day. I probably check on average twice a day. You should have the search page for the car you're looking for just about memorized. You should be able to scroll through, see cars you've already looked at and ruled out, keep going past them, and be able to recognize when those new cars come up, because new cars do come up every single day. You'll be able to look on the listing to see how long ago it was posted. So use all this information to be able to be one of the first ones to message the seller. So to recap, how you can actually snag a good deal on a Miata in 2021, you're gonna need to know what you're looking for before you start searching. You're gonna need to be patient once you start searching. You're gonna wanna have money ready so you can act fast when that deal comes. You might wanna try going to look at a car without the cash on you to make it more of a low pressure situation. And finally, you're gonna wanna look every day so you don't miss out on any deals. So I hope this video could help. I hope you all good luck in your car searches and your Miata searches in these crazy priced times. If this helped you, make sure to leave a like on the video. I do appreciate it. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment below. And also, like I said, you can text me at that number below to get in contact with me one-on-one. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome week, and we'll see you in the next one.